The planet Earth provides humans a place to live. It provides an atmosphere perfectly compatible for us and all of its inhabitants. Sometimes humans can take for granted the perfect garden that has been provided for us. Humans never think about what if we could not breathe the air around us, because it is something that we have become adapted to over hundreds of thousands of years. Americans in particular can take for granted access to safe drinking water. Or have you ever sat and pondered the destruction it would cause if the North and South polar caps melted away and every coastal city went underwater? According to an article on livescience.com, 2.75 of the world's 6 billion inhabitants live along the coastlines that would be in danger to rising sea levels. There is no denying that the planet is heating up. There is also no denying that the current global leader in greenhouse gas emissions is China. According to the World Bank, only 1% of China's 560 million urban civilians breathe safe air, and China also houses 16 of the 20 world's most polluted cities. To put in perspective the severity of pollution, consider how Beijing is 4 times more polluted than Los Angeles, the most polluted city in America, and 16 times more polluted than New York, which is America's second most polluted city. Pollution this severe causes the ice caps to melt, acid rain, low visibility, and many health risks.
It's a very sad and tragic thing.
What kind of a world are we going to leave for our children, their children, if people don't have that foresight? Want to do what's good for today.
If the ice caps continue to melt, all coastal cities will be in danger of flooding. Acid rain leads to non-potable water. It is not uncommon in China for airline travels to be delayed or canceled due to low visibility caused by the polluted air. As bad as the pollution is in China, America has emitted 2.4 times more greenhouse gases from 1960 to 2005. To say that China does not care for the environment could not be further from the truth.
China is very well positioned to become a leading player in green technology. The combination of its continued economic growth, its technological and manufacturing capability,
With this in mind, China announced that it would reduce carbon dioxide emissions by 40 to 45% by 2020. In 2009, China invested $34 billion in green technology versus $18 billion in the United States. Because of this, China has now become the global leader in wind turbine manufacturing. By 2014, China will be the global leader in nuclear and solar energy. There is no reason why the United States should take a backseat to China in trying to clean up the environment. The Earth is something we all share and should be proud of.
One of the things we can do is to educate Americans so that the American people will understand that we need to spend more of our resources in this area.
There's no longer a question about whether the jobs and industries of the 21st century will be centered around clean, renewable energy. The only question is which country will create these jobs and these industries.
Do your part in preserving the environment. Spread the word that you just heard. Push your local representative to advocate for more money into green technology. This will create jobs and help clean up the environment for future generations. Here are 3 websites that are eco-friendly that you can take a look at and become more involved. It is not too late, but we cannot afford to wait.